We got Sean Strickland playing the victim. Oh yeah, this is going to be a fun episode. So, listen, this guy, a lot of you guys like him. I've made it very clear my thoughts on Sean Strickland. I've said he is a loudmouth bully with a septic tank of thought streaming through his mouth, and every time he gets going, it stinks up the room. So, I don't like Sean Strickland. I don't like the persona he portrays. I see right through it. I've seen his interviews. I know about Sean Strickland, okay? And I see through it. And we're seeing what I see now. What I've been seeing, we're seeing. Because now he wants to play the victim. Now he wants to come out and talk about, Drickus and Sean O'Malley went too far. He said, he put a thing where this right here. Me, Drickus, you gotta stop letting your coach grab your... then he says, Drickus, well, you had a traumatic childhood. And then he puts, well, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, bro, you don't get to do that. You don't get to bring up Sean O'Malley and his woman and their relationship. That is none of our business. And I repeat, it is none of our business. I don't care what they do in their bedroom, with each other or without each other. I do not care. If you want to bring that up, you better be ready for something. And when that something comes back at you and cracks you right in the jaw like Alex Pereira did once upon a time, you can't go to Twitter and start crying like you did over here. And like you did over here. Look at this essay that Sean Strickland posted. I'm not reading all that, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm not going to read all that. What are you, crazy? This whole FML formatted essay for your college professor, you know? What are you doing? Hey, bro. It's Twitter. You know what I mean? It's Twitter. So I'm not going to waste my time reading your little sob story victim act, Sean. A lot of people had it hard. Okay? Everybody, I hate to say this to you. I hate to be the one to break this to you, Sean. But everybody has trauma. Some people more than others. But my trauma is my trauma. And your trauma is your trauma. You have to carry your own cross in this world. Yes, you do. And Sean Strickland likes to throw stones at everybody else's house. Ian Gary, you're a cuck. Sean Strickland, or Sean O'Malley rather, you're a cuck. Drickus, you're gay. He likes to throw... Izzy, you're gay. He likes to throw these stones. But when the stones come back... you're a neo-Nazi in your past. Your father did this to you. All these things. You used to run around at night with a knife looking for someone and hoping for a conflict. You don't like it. Not only do you not like it, but you exhibit the same behavior that you protest against. Look at you crying over here. Look at you. I'm actually a role model for... You're not a role model, my boy. You are not a role model, and I would actually suggest that any children growing up with the type of abuse and they need to look at you as an example of what not to be. Okay? Yeah, sure, you're Mr. UFC fighter and you got the UFC championship. Yeah, sure, that's great. That's great. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. However, all the other stuff matters more. The way you conduct yourself as a human being matters more than your UFC belt. The way you go out there and you go on Ariel Helwani's show and you try to embarrass him. Meanwhile, he's doing you a favor, right? He's got you on his show, right? He had you on his show when nobody was talking about you. When nobody knew you. You going on his show and you trying to embarrass him, talking about what he would or wouldn't do to defend his family. His kids got to watch that video, potentially. His wife may watch that video. His mother watches every show. But do you care? Nah, you don't care. You don't care. When it's you throwing the stones, you don't care what glass you break. But when it comes back at you, look at you. Look at you over here crying. And you know what? I loved it. Like I said earlier, I ate it up, man. Every ounce, there was no crumbs left. I turned into the fucking, Kobayashi. I loved every second of it, seeing Sean Strickland get put in his place. And I believe that we will see more and more of that as time goes on. The way he dropped those F-bombs, you're a fat! Like he's in some Call of Duty lobby back in 2012. We saw that side of you. Juvenile. We even saw how you could tell if you look into body language and stuff like this. Once he said that word, you could tell he was like, oh, like I kind of messed up there. Like once he had that outburst, it was like like you could see it. Those who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, stick around on the channel because I'll educate you as time goes by. Okay, stick around or not. Get the fuck out of here if you don't want to be here. Now, with that said, I'm looking forward to seeing Sean Strickland continue to bury himself and embarrass himself and things like this. And do I hate Sean Strickland? No, I don't hate Sean Strickland. I leave room for redemption for all people. However, I have to call out bad behavior when I see it. I have to. I cannot be who I am and not call out bad behavior when I see it. And anybody can get it. Anybody can get it on this platform. This is an objective platform. And that's my take. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Dricus du Plessis and Sean O'Malley went too far? Or do you side with me and say that if you can dish it, you better be able to take it, tough guy? And look at him taking it. Let me go to Twitter and type out my thoughts. Little soy boy, yeah? Because that's how you're acting. You're acting like the soy boys you make fun of. So, anyways, let me know if you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Join the discussion. And please follow for more. You are all appreciated. Thank you.